Hey, it's Sarah. How are you? I hope you're doing well as we begin this new year. Today's video will be the astrology and energy forecast for the week of January the 2nd through the 8th of 2023. So let's look at the astrology and energy for this week. I'm going to share a quick overview for the week, then a mini scope for each sign, so be sure and watch till the end. And if you haven't already, why not consider subscribing to this channel? I have a lot of new videos in the queue and you don't want to miss any of them. So as we begin the week, the sun is in Capricorn and we have a full moon in Cancer coming up this week. Mercury is still retrograde in Capricorn till January the 18th. Mars remains in Gemini where it moved in August the 20th of 2022. It will stay until March the 25th of 2023. This new year begins with a wonderful, easy set of aspects, and we're extra creative and inspired as we begin this week. You're feeling very optimistic about this year and you're ready for the changes it will bring. Some of the uncertainty and maybe even the oppressive energy or the dread that you felt in December has lifted and you feel inspired and ready to go now. By midweek, you can expect an opportunity to land in your inbox that will push you outside of your comfort zone. If you do take up this challenge, you will receive major rewards. During this week, we're going to feel very compassionate and supportive of those we care about. We're going to shift our attention to our home, to cleaning, tidying up, and making things more cozy in general at home. The Cancer moon will also bump up your intuition, so empaths especially may feel overloaded during this week, but by the weekend you're ready to begin a new project. But it would be wise to finish other projects before starting something new. Anything started this weekend will take a lot of focus and attention, and it may not work out the way you hope. That doesn't mean you shouldn't necessarily do it, but it's probably, like I say, going to take up a lot of your energy for the next 2 months even, and the results may not be what you had hoped for. Really decide if that's something you want to invest in. So all right, let's break it down by day. On Monday, you're feeling more empowered and focused and you're ready to take on the world. So use this time to get clear on what you want to attract this year and what needs to be left behind. There's no point in dragging the past forward with you. So take a page out of Aquarius's book and find an imaginative way to release what's bogging you down or holding you back. This could be by writing letters to, say, past lovers or past employers who you've had a rocky relationship with and maybe still carrying ill feelings about. Write letters to them and then burn them during the full moon. Or take some time this week to maybe create your own ritual for moving forward, and be sure you include something for forgiveness, both forgiving people that have wronged you and forgiving yourself for maybe past transgressions. Learn the lesson from the past, definitely, because you don't want to repeat these situations again, but stop beating yourself up over things that happened years and years ago. It's time to move past it. So whatever you decide to do today, it will be the right thing. Don't overthink it. You have luck on your side now, and in general, the energy is much more optimistic. Take advantage of this time. On Wednesday, you're feeling even more creative and happy. You're feeling much more centered and you know what you want out of this year and you're ready to make it happen. An unexpected opportunity lands in your inbox today. What will you do? And while you may feel pressured to make a decision instantly, take a breath and think about the impact of accepting this offer, not just on you, but also on your family, friends, and coworkers. This could be something that dramatically changes your situation and opens lots of doors in the future. Or it could be something that is totally overwhelming and coming at the wrong time. Only you know and only you can make that decision. On Thursday, this is a good day to review past challenges and make note of what worked and what didn't. So obviously, you don't want to repeat the mistakes of the past. Go back over some of the big wins and challenges of last year and what can you learn from it? What information or lesson can you take away from this? By doing this simple exercise, you will gain a lot of clarity, and the next step will become much clearer for you. You're also ready to plan a trip now, although this may not be the best time for international travel. Wait a few months on that. In the meantime, you could do something closer to home, because even exploring your neighborhood right now will feel like an adventure because you're looking at things differently. Your perception is shifting, and you're realizing that things are not always what they appear to be on the surface. Today is a good day to meet new people. The week moves quickly, and on Friday, you embrace the full moon and further explore your feelings. You're at the point now where you're done running away from heavy emotions, and you're ready to just get past them and move forward. The powerful Cancer moon is kind of like a homecoming for you, as you feel both nostalgic and sensitive to the past for the next few days. Empaths, this is a time when you're likely to be overwhelmed by this energy and need to make sure you're grounded and that you're around supportive people. This isn't the time to be trapped in a car on a road trip with energy vampires or extremely needy people. Your intuition is spot on, so trust it and you'll know what to do. It is a great time to tidy up your home, decorate, or build that cozy nest. Spend time with your family and important people in your life, and relish this time. On Saturday, it's the day to do the hard things. Look at your to-do list and tackle the most difficult first. Then take a break and enjoy your weekend. Things may not go as planned, but you are moving forward now. On Sunday, we see a day of harmony, rest, and balance. Give yourself time off today, a little while in the afternoon, as you can expect popcorn epiphanies. That's kind of what I like to call it when we have these flashes of insight and clarity. We are quickly receiving answers to questions or receiving clarity around situations, and they pop up one after another just like popcorn popping. You're learning more about yourself and what motivates your actions. You're understanding cause and effect today. You're understanding why you made the decisions you did and why people reacted the way they did. So this could be a powerful day for self-evolution and moving forward. Mentally, this is a more focused day. Concentrate on mental tasks over menial duties. This is a great day to create a new budget rather than clean out the garage or do some sort of physical labor. Instead, use that clarity, use those epiphanies to streamline your life and really move past blocks and challenges in your life. Radical theories or answers to bigger problems come forward now, and suddenly you have the clarity to understand the next step and the progression from there. So use this time wisely. Let's break it down by sign for the week. And of course, this is my take on the energy, the astrology, and because of that, it won't resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, no worries, just pass it on by, and I do hope you find what you're looking for. I forgot to say that at the beginning of this video. I would suggest that you listen to your sun, moon, and rising sign for the week to get a better picture of the energies this week. Aries, this is an important time to focus on your needs rather than try to help your partner or your friends. Instead, spend some time alone, make a decision on what you want to do next and what you need to really feel secure and safe. And this isn't a time to push out of your comfort zone. Instead, take care of your needs and definitely listen to your intuition. The universe will bless you with some unusual opportunities this week, but you have to decide if they're really right for you. So take your time, Aries, and make the most of this opportunity. You can also expect to be visited by ghosts of the past this week, and not literal ghosts. I mean, past suitors from the past are likely to show back up, send you an email, or pop up somewhere you least expect it. Be ready for that. That doesn't mean the universe is putting this person in your path because you need to reignite the relationship, more along the lines of the lessons that this person brought you. A very fruitful week for you, Aries. Taurus, this is a time when you're really embracing your emotions and your feelings, and you feel more empowered, especially with your close friends and your partner. This is a week you're going to open up and share more of yourself than you probably have in a very long time. You're also feeling more empowered about your career and work, and you're ready to go for that promotion or apply to a different company that's going to appreciate you. Although this is not the time to be sending out resumes, it would be a good time to research other companies that you might like to work with. You're more focused and determined, Taurus, to make an impact on the world and to build a better life for yourself and your family. So this is a great time to really get clear on what you want to do, what you want to build, and what direction you want your life to take. So a very good week for Taurus natives. For Gemini natives, this is a slower week. You're more focused on your family and home life than you are on being social. This is a good time to do home repairs or donate those unused items that are in the back of the closet to charity, or sell them, or at least tidy up and clear out some of the older stuff that you've been holding on to. You're not really one to hold on to sentimental stuff, but you're probably holding on to these items because they do have value. So this is the time to pass them on to other people. Turn this into a family project and make it fun, Gemini, and this rather big obstacle will be over quickly, and you'll have lots of room for all the new toys that are about to come in. So a much slower paced week for you. Enjoy the break because things are going to get very hectic very soon for you, Gemini. Cancer, this can be an overwhelming week for you with the full moon in your sign and the beginning of the year, and also the tough lessons from last year still not over yet. We find that you're struggling right now. The energy can feel overwhelming, especially if you're going through a deep healing, as so many of my Cancer clients are. But as tough as this is, know that this is about your personal healing, and this is about moving forward. This is about letting go of the past and the past blocks that have kept you from moving forward and reaching your full potential. This is about moving past that and finally being on the other side of it. You're extra sensitive right now to the feelings of others, and you're also being revisited from the ghost of the past. So you have a lot going on, and there's a lot to move through this week. Make sure that you have downtime on the calendar and don't take on any extra projects. Your intuition is spot on, so don't discount it, but also make sure that you're not picking up the feelings or thoughts of other people, as you are definitely more sensitive to those around you this week. So this is a good time to hibernate, stay home, work on your house, work on making it a cozy, restorative, and nurturing place for you. Next week will be much more balanced for Cancer natives. Leo, this week is about rest and recuperation. Don't take on any extra projects and delegate what you can to capable people. And I know you don't want to turn loose of anything, Leo, but this is the time. This is the time to really delegate all that you can so that you can focus on the really important stuff and then rest the rest of the week. Your intuition and psychic abilities will be at an all-time high this week, Leo, so definitely jot down messages that you're receiving, jot down any odd or weird dreams that you may have, because they may hold insight into the next step. This is a very introverted time for you, so make the most of it. Virgo, you're ready for some big changes, and this may be the week where you totally throw your schedule out the window and dream up new routines. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. And just make sure that you aren't overly optimistic about your energy levels. You can only do so much in the course of a day, so be realistic. Overall, this is a very good week for you. You're feeling very inspired and very creative, so this is a good time to work on hobbies or any type of creative projects that maybe you've put aside for the holidays. Go back and revisit them, and I think you'll see that not only will you feel inspired, you'll also feel very satisfied with working on something just for the pleasure of doing it rather than work projects. Just make sure that you conserve enough energy that you don't end up overwhelmed by Tuesday. Libra, you're being presented with a great opportunity this week, but you're going to feel pressured to make a decision almost instantly, so it's really important that you take care of yourself, slow down, and rest so that you can meet these changes and this opportunity with a clear head. I think overall you will make the right decision. Just make sure that you think about the bigger picture and how this will impact not just you, but your family and your friends. This is also a good week for you, Libra, to cut ties with past lovers and people people that just seem to be hanging around wanting your attention even though you're done. You're done with the lessons, you're done with the person, you're done with the relationship, you're done. And you're most definitely done with the drama and toxic emotions these people bring into your life. There is also a chance, Libra, that you cut ties with a family member this week as well. You've tried to be diplomatic, you've tried to look the other way, and you have tried desperately to help this person, but they're just not there. They're just not ready. So it may be time to cut ties and back up and allow this person to have their own lessons. Scorpio, this is a week of self-care for you. Schedule time to do what is important for you this week and let everyone else take care of their own needs. This is a time when you're ready to explore, you're ready to have adventures, and you're ready to learn and grow. Read, catch up on those true crime podcasts, watch your favorite films, and also spend time with the people that really empower you and intrigue you. Finish up and complete any neglected responsibilities or chores for anything you've put off because of the holidays around the first of the week so that you have time for yourself from Wednesday on. Sagittarius, you have a lot of energy right now and you need to find a way to channel it. You may feel a letdown or a hangover from the holidays and also from your birthday, and you may not be feeling very appreciated right now. So put this energy to good use, tidy up the house, knock out projects, and do something that you're passionate about. This is a good time to really get things in order because this is a year where everything is going to change for you, Sag. Even though you've waited years and years and years for them to manifest, I think in 2023 we're going to see your life change very dramatically. Tackle creative projects this week and set aside time for self-care. If you don't, you're likely to end up very irritable and distracted. Capricorn, this is a week where you look at your relationships. Suddenly everyone wants to talk to you, be around you, ask you for advice, or date you. While it's great to feel in demand, it's overwhelming, especially because you don't have the extra time. Look at the bigger picture. What do you really want to do and what can you release? A new exciting project is on the way, and you may receive an email this week that opens the door to this new project. Be sure and check your spam folder and read over everything with a diligent eye, because this could be something that does get overlooked, and because we are in Mercury retrograde, it could end up going to the wrong email address or going directly into your spam folder. So be diligent. Make sure you schedule some downtime for yourself to rest and restore your energy levels after the busy month you've had. Look for balance this week and don't try and overwork yourself. Overall, a very good week for you if you can rest. Aquarius, this is the time to get things done. Start with the small things at the beginning of the week, but by the end of the week, you are crossing off the major things from your to-do list. You feel like you're really making progress now, and you're feeling more optimistic than you have in a very long time. If you are submitting any type of paperwork or forms, make sure you keep a copy and make sure you verify that everything was sent to the right office or the right department or the right person, because we are still in Mercury retrograde and things can get lost very easily right now. It is important that you stay optimistic this week and that you make the most of this energy. Ride this wave and know that things only get better from here. Pisces, focus on spending time with people you love this week. Make time to do the things that feed your soul and help your creativity grow. If you're going to heal and have the best year ever, then you need to get clear on what you're really passionate about, what feeds your soul, and what is just a distraction. Use this time to come up with 5 things, and only 5 things, that you want to focus on during the course of the year. And you will find this to be a very rewarding time. Overall, this is a very good week for everyone across the board. We need to focus on self-care and balance this week. Be open to some new opportunities and home issues, family matters. Be aware that we are in Mercury retrograde and things can go wrong. We can have missed appointments, documents that don't show up, or text messages or emails that are waylaid. Just be aware of that. Be diligent and rest more this week, because the month is only going to get busier. I hope you enjoyed this little mini forecast. If you did, let me know in the comments section below. And as always, why not consider joining the patrons? Let's thank them for making this video possible. If you like this type of content, why not consider joining them? Once again, this was just a general reading. If you would like to know more for your specific situation, then I suggest you book a personal reading. My information is up here and of course in the description box below. Have a great week. Reiki blessings!